This is like December, like Christmas weather. Like it's today, April the 14th. And that's crazy. This is dangerous too. Look at the roads. Hey guys, Running Kimono here. So a bucket list thing that happened on Saturday night. My husband and I went and saw Kevin James live, which was crazy, in Kalamazoo, Michigan. A really quick trip. We just went down there, spent the night, and drove back the next day. And as you saw, we got into a snowstorm, so it was like what usually would be a 3-hour drive took 6 hours. It was a crawl. Who is Kevin James? King of Queens, my favorite show of all time, and love this show. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm always watching the King of Queens. I've probably seen the show a million times. His show was amazing, so funny. And we went for dinner in Kalamazoo, had some wonderful sushi, had a wonderful evening. And the hotel that we chose, guess what? It was right across the street from Rite Aid. So the morning that we left, I looked at my husband, I'm like, can we please stop? And I was able to get a quick little haul for you guys. But it's like the store was following me around, and there was so many Walgreens in this one town. Like, I was so impressed. But yes, I did have to go shopping, and these are some of the goodies that I found. Okay guys, so this is Sunday's haul, and I did go very heavy on Walgreens, and specifically why I did that was because it was the store that we could go to before the snow really started to fall. It was like snow and sleet and hatred and everything that's really bad, and my really nice husband took me to 2 different stores before we took off, and we did this haul, like I did this haul at like right at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I had like one eye open trying to do some couponing, and I still managed to make a deal happen. And I'm going to share a little something with you. So I visited a store that, you know, in a town I've never been in. And I noticed right at the front of the cash, like, you know, where they have that little, where they have candy bars and all that good stuff. There was a whole bunch of these boosters. A whole bunch of them, and the cashier seemed really friendly, and I'm like, hey, could I possibly grab one of them? And I just wanted something like this, like, you know, 10,000 points when I spend 30. And he's like, well, today's your lucky day, you can have all of them. And so I grabbed 3 of them. This one, spend 30, get back 10,000. There was another one like that too that I used for this transaction, and then a 20% off in the next 7 days. Sometimes it's very helpful to keep your eyes peeled. If you see these in the trash, if you see them at the front of the store near the cash register, and the cashier's like, cool, don't be shy to ask, because I mean, this was a huge score for me today. And the booster that most people got on their store card, I did not get. So there was like 5,000 points when you spend 15. I did not get that. So, but this, even better, 10,000 when you spend 30. Yes, please, and thank you so much. So sometimes it takes 2 seconds to be really friendly and ask. And this store, I mean, they really pulled out the red carpet for me, so I was very happy about it. Okay, so let's talk about the biggest deal this week over at Walgreens, and it is this. It is the Almay Cosmetics. Almay and Revlon is 40% off. And what you're specifically looking for is makeup in the $2.99 to $3 price point if you don't have any manufacturer coupons, because you want to pair it with this. This is the April Big Book of Savings. I found at the front of the store, free to take. And this coupon on page 21, it's a 5 off of 2. So if you're considering that you have cosmetics at 40% off, pairing it with a 5 off of 2 Walgreens coupon, well, you're paying very little out of pocket. So we're going to talk about 2 scenarios for the Almay wipes, and I think this is a very good deal, because to get these makeup wipes that are usually like $5.99, if not higher, for like 34 cents or $1.09 each, I mean, it's just winning. So I'm just going to show you the first deal. If you don't have any manufacturer coupons but you still want to get these wipes, you possibly could get these for $1.09. So I'm going to share this deal with you. And what I am going to suggest too is to get on these deals earlier in the week, because I think once a lot of people start hauling this on social media, it's going to go really quickly. So these little guys at 40% off are $3.59 each. So you have to grab them in sets of 2, as the IVC is a 5 off of 2. So hopefully that makes sense. So if you have no coupons other than this one, here's a deal for you. You're going to grab 2 of these at $3.59 each. That's $7.18. Get the cashier to scan that 5 off of 2. It drops it down to $2.18 for the two things of makeup wipes. Now, if you wish to use 2,000 points on your store card, if you have that on your store card, by all means go for it. If not, you're paying $2.18 out of pocket, not including your tax, and getting $1. It's basically $1.09 each. A question I'm just going to answer for you off the top of my head is, does this track for Beauty Club? The answer to that is no, because any Walgreens coupon will not track for Beauty Club. $2.18 will track for Beauty Club. So if you have none of the manufacturers from the Smart Source of April the 7th, this is a way to still get some makeup wipes cheap. And I mean, when would you ever pay like $1.09 for one of these? Well, the answer to that is never, because they're expensive. Now, I actually had some 3 off of 2 manufacturers, and I'm going to give you the deal that I personally did. I know some people will write in the comments, hey, you can get a lot more with overage and blah, blah, blah. That's a very valid point. However, I'm going to tell you this, most stores, they'll laugh you out of the store, or they will just refuse to take your coupons. If they see it ringing up at a certain price point, they see that you're using an IVC and you're trying to use manufacturers, they're just going to give you a tough time about it. And I know that from experience. I was visiting 2 stores I did not know today, and I wasn't going to try it. And I'm going to let you guys also know something else. Specifically with Almay, it's not in smaller stores. So there's no way that I could find this in my store, because they don't sell Almay or Physicians Formula. So something to chew on there. So this is what I did for my transactions. I grabbed 4 of them for the price point of $14.36. I got the cashier to scan that IVC. It subtracted $10 as I'm buying 4 of the items. And of these coupons from the Smart Source of April the 7th, subtracting $3. So as you can see, that's $1.36 for the 4, or 34 cents each. And I mean, that's just absolutely fantastic. And basically what we'll track for Beauty Club for me for this is $4.36. And again, with the overage, that is always the biggest. Your mileage may vary. If your cashier is like, you know, strict, or you know, it's not the friendliest store, I would not even try. But I know a lot of people are gonna say, hey, I got $1 million in overage. That's awesome, but I'm thinking for the majority of us, that's not happening. But anyhow, there's also really good deals with very cheap Revlon lip products, and there is no coupon for it. And then also the Almay lipstick is also really, really cheap. So there's just some deals to be had with this. You might want to scour at your store, see what the items are at 40% off, pairing it with this coupon, and just get very creative and make things happen. Especially if you're a makeup lady and you love this sort of stuff. I mean, to get this stuff for like $1 or less, I mean, that's just absolutely winning. So moving it along, one thing I did grab today was 2 of these Listerines, and I was trying to get my basket right to $30 because I had a booster to use. So what I grabbed today was one of these 500 milliliters. This is my husband's favorite mouthwash. It's called Cool Mint. And then the big liter one, because believe it or not, guys, in my stockpile, this is one item. I think we're down to our last bottle. So I was like, I really need to grab some of that, because that's my husband's favorite. And then from the dental office, I had some of these coupons, and it's $1 off. So I used 2 of them, and this is the math of what I did. The first guy, the big one, was $6.49, and the second one was $4.99. That's $4.48. I used $2 coupons. It dropped it down to $9.48. I had to pay the balance of that for cash to get the booster, and cash to get my 10,000 booster as well. So anyhow, I got 5,000 for that, and I also got another 10,000 booster for my basket. So I mean, that was just absolutely amazing, and it basically paid for the Listerine. And whenever they have some sort of a deal, when you spend 10, get 5,000, that's a 50% return on investment. If this is something that you use, I'm okay with that. This little guy, which is a Smile 99 center, this was on clearance for 17 cents. Yes, 17 cents. So I'll show you the UPC if you want to look at your store. But I mean, that's just a winning price. 17 cents, yes, for paper towel. Okay, and I did this over a couple transactions because this is the sort of stuff that I really enjoy. My husband and I are both kind of like home chefs, so stuff like this for marination, or like, you know, just general storage, or for food, or like to put lettuce in. They're just fantastic. And if you're thinking about like the difference between Ziploc or Hefty or the Walgreens brand, It's all the same thing. So I just got an assortment of things. As the week progresses, this is one item that's really going to get cleared quickly, because when couponers see that you can get these for 93 cents, I mean, they just fly out of the store. I got 3 of these freezer bags, 3 of the these double wall storage ones. I got some little trash bags for my laundry room, and then more of those. And just, this is a buy one, get 2 for free. So basically $2.79 for the first one, and the other 2 ring up for free. And I just rolled some points for this, but it made it 93 cents each. And I have no problem with parting with $2 of points to make this happen, because this is just a fantastic deal. And then this little guy, there was a $1 coupon that showed up this morning on the Walgreens app, which is fantastic. So I grabbed one of these, $1.99, subtracting that $1 load coupon, it made it 99 cents. So that was absolutely fantastic. And then I had coupons still on my account for this, so I did the deal. I got 2 of the Bic Silky Touch, and the first one's at $3.99. The second one is at $1.99. That's a subtotal of $5.98. I had both a $3 and a $2 load, so that's $5 of coupons, dropping it down to 98 cents. So basically, I got my 4,000 points back, because there's a special offer this month, buy 2, get back 4,000 points. It made it free, plus a $3.02 moneymaker, which is amazing. One piece of advice that I can really share with you guys is if you are interested in getting some makeup really inexpensive, move on this really quickly, because I think this is going to go super fast, and people really love it whenever there's a really hot deal on Almay makeup. I specifically went with these wipes and this sort of stuff today, because in my little town they don't even sell Almay. I could do Revlon later, but like this is just fantastic. And I always have people asking like, hey, do you have makeup wipes, or even like stuff that I use, you know? This is just fantastic. So loving this deal. Get creative, go into the store. A lot of stores have the items tagged at 40% off if you're not really good with doing percentages, or you can also look it up on the app to see like what is ringing up for the certain price points. Get creative, guys, and especially if you have the coupons from the April 7th, just make it happen. It's just absolutely fantastic. Okay, the next little store that we have is Meyer. Meyer is in the Midwest only. There is no sister store, so sorry. These whole blend natural sweeteners are on sale for $1.99 this week. And in the Retail Me Not of April the 7th, there was a $2 coupon dropping it down to free. So that is absolutely fantastic if you want to try this sweetener. It's made with monk fruit, a little different, but you know, still gives you that sensation that you're having like something sweet. So really great. This was free a couple months back, and I always love it when they have this deal over at good old Meyer. As I told you guys earlier in the video, I went on a little trip with my husband. We were out of town, and we went to this store called World Market. Now, a really good friend of mine who lives in Lansing sent me a bunch of photos of the various Hello Kitty stuff at World Market, and she's like, you have to get to this store, because she knows I'm a huge Hello Kitty collector. And so I went in, and I was like, oh my gosh, they had such really cool things, and I bought a couple things for myself, something for my husband, just like really cutesy things. So I just wanted to share this with you in a haul, like a Hello Kitty haul. The first thing I got were these pop-up stickers. How stinking cute. And they were $3.99, and I'll definitely splurge. And the great thing about this World Market store is that Ibotta has gift cards there. So I got a lot of this stuff very inexpensive, which is always really great. And pop-up stickers, how cute are these? I got these 2 bags of crackers for my mom, and I believe they were $2.99 each. I thought she'd like them as a snack. And then I got this little journal for myself. It's 2 little books. They're kind of like moleskins, just a fancier like Hello Kitty journal. And what I'm gonna do with these, this is gonna sound kind of like, I don't know. This is the sort of thing that if you have a dark purse, which I have, it will not get lost. And it's called a journal set. But this is gonna be my, when I go and do deals at Dollar General and I need to do math, bring a little pen, I'll be in business. And it's so nice and a good quality. And it was $11.99 for 2 of these books. These little sticky notes, which are so stinking cute with this Lucky Cat, $8.99. I couldn't help myself. My favorite artist of all time, Andy Warhol, some stationery, which I was like, oh my gosh. And this guy was, I believe, $12.99. Look how cute. And there's some stickers too, so I'm really excited for that. I found these really nice bags that I could put a gift in, and I'm going to be going to see my mom pretty soon, so I thought she might enjoy one of these bags. It's so, so, so cute. Little Hello Kitty and a kimono. I couldn't help myself, and they were $2.99 a piece. And then I got the wasabi peas for my husband, and they were like, I think, $5.99. All of this merch, hang on to your wallet, was I think like close to 50 bucks or like $49. And again, you can get up to a $50 gift card with World Market with your Ibotta account if you might have accrued that much money and you want to use it on this. So it wasn't as painful as I thought, and this is like stuff that like I absolutely need because I'm such a big collector. So loving that store and so delighted that I could finally visit one because there is no World Market where I live. And the last little store is Bath and Body Works. So this new scent that they have, it's the gingham, which is this you know, picnic table color, and it's kind of like a nice summery kind of scent. And I had a couple coupons that came to my house just for free items. So the store that we visited, because I did want to go to Bath and Body Works, I had 2 free items, so I just got these 2 little lotions. And I do like these lotions how they are with a little screw top more than the old ones that would just pop open and spill all over your purse. So I had 2 free lotions and I got 2 of them, so very happy about that. And then I also had a coupon for one of these free full size of the gingham, like either a body wash or a spray, and I wanted to try the spray, but I had to buy an item that was at least $10. So I bought this little crate, and I just think they're really cute, especially if you're gifting items or something like that. And this guy was $12.50, so I got that, and then I got this little item for free. So I got this for free, and I paid for that. So I think that was a pretty decent little haul. And you know, I don't really shop a lot at outlets, but this was definitely one store I would hit up, was the Bath and Body Works store. And I was really surprised there wasn't like barn burner deals at this outlet, but I still managed to make things happen, and I was very happy about that. So that's it for this video, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.